What is going on, everyone? Today we have the Aorus Master version of the 5070. This has got 12 gigabytes of VRAM. We have it paired today with an AMD 9800X3D and 32 gigabytes of DDR5 memory. All right, folks, we are in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. This is an Unreal Engine title, so we're going to see how it runs. Right here at 4K, we've got the 5070 paired with a 9800X3D and 32 gigs of RAM. We are currently on the low preset. Now, all the ray tracing is built into the high and ultra presets. We're just going to run through low, medium, high, and ultra at 4K, and then we're going to jump and see what it looks like at 1440p for those wondering. But yeah, right here we're at 60 FPS, just using DLAA, no frame generation. We're just going to check it out and see how bad this can get without any sort of upscaling. Low settings is pretty low. I mean, it doesn't look like it's necessarily winning any awards right now, but we're just going to check it out on medium and see what that kind of costs us. All right, so let's just let it kind of settle into place here. Doesn't look like it budged too much. We're still at about 60 FPS. Nothing really seems to have changed. Let's go back over here where we were. All right, so there we go, 53, 55. Looks like it took it a little bit, but we're in the low 50s here at medium with no upscaling, so we're definitely going to need some upscaling, but we're going to see if this 5070 can handle 4K on this title, maybe possibly even with some ray tracing, which again are locked into that high and ultra setting. Now around these lights, you got some pretty intensive scenery here. Dropped it down to about high 40s, so we're just going to keep walking around and see exactly what we can expect in this title. I kind of worked through the intro so that we can get to this open air scene. We can do some good testing, run around, get some more stuff to load in. We do have a little bit of traversal stutters, which is kind of a hallmark of Unreal. Unfortunately, that's just kind of Unreal gonna Unreal, you know what I mean? So that's just what we're gonna have to see if we can find a setting that minimizes that potentially. I'm not super hopeful, but you know, we're gonna see. All right, so let's jump into it and let's see. Let's go down to high, and again, high will bring in a little bit of these reflections here and the global illumination. So it mentions ray tracing in these. So we're just gonna play it as the developers had it set up. So we're just gonna run high here. So we are doing some ray tracing. We're just gonna see exactly what we can expect here. It does add quite a bit of atmospheric detail, though. High does look a lot better than medium and low for sure. So you can kind of, you know, expect that big uptick once you switch over to high for sure. All right, so everything does look pretty good here. We're just gonna do some running around, and hopefully we don't break our Masquerade by getting caught doing vampire stuff. But